Right after President Obama signed health reform legislation, you might remember that the new conservative Attorney General of Virginia had his staff race to a federal courthouse to sue the federal government over that legislation. After Virginians protested that maybe that was a waste of taxpayer money, the Attorney General, Ken Cuccinelli, said, pshaw, this lawsuit's only going to cost the state $350. It will only cost the filing fee. The state payroll attorney time, that's free or something. While a total cost of $350 may seem unbelievably low, the lawsuit itself appears to be worth quite a lot to Mr. Cuccinelli. Because look what came through our fax machine today. A letter from Ken Cuccinelli's campaign. It begins, quote, Dear blank, I urge you to sign and return the enclosed pledge of support to challenge Obamacare. The clock is now ticking and I need your help and support today. The fight is not over. In fact, it has just begun because there is something that you and I can do to stop this legislation in its tracks. What can you and I do to help Ken Cuccinelli stop Obamacare in its tracks? It gets better. Quote, ignoring the outcry of opposition from millions of Americans, they got what they wanted and passed the bill into law. I will not sit on the sidelines and allow the Constitution to be violated, and I have already filed suit to have the Obamacare law rightfully ruled unconstitutional. So he's already taken care of that $350 quixotic lawsuit thing. What's left for us to do? Here it is. Quote, please join side by side with me in this effort to immediately signing the enclosed pledge of support to challenge Obamacare and returning it to me today, along with your most generous contribution of $25, $50, $75, $100, $250, $500 or more to Cuccinelli for Attorney General. Send money now and lots of it. That's what you can do because I'm using the entire legal apparatus of the state of Virginia to bring a quixotic stunt of a lawsuit whose real cost I won't reveal, but which will help me in my political career. Join together, everyone. Quote, I am reaching out to my supporters from across the Commonwealth to join with me in this fight today. The bill for the government takeover of health care is not merely a bill that adversely affects Virginia. Rather, it affects every single citizen of all 50 states. The bottom line is this. If we can prove that this massive overreach of federal authority is unconstitutional, you and millions of Virginians and Americans will not have to worry about blah, 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 the end of the civilized world. That we will still have totally shameless, peacocking stuntmen attorney generals to contend with. Those never seem to go away. Send money!